What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Pancis, and this is my 2008 Saab 9.3 TurboX. If you are new to the channel, please smash the subscribe button. If not, thanks for your continued support. Today is a little bit of a sad but bittersweet kind of a day. The vehicle is being shipped off out to Colorado to its new owner, and this vehicle here actually really did a lot of changing on the channel. It did a lot for the channel. A lot of new subscribers came onto the channel, so I want to thank everybody that tuned in because of this vehicle. And be sure to stay tuned because there's more Saab content underway that we're working on. So be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. This vehicle here is complete. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a quick monologue of some of the things that were done over the course of the last 6 months since we purchased this car back in October. When we purchased this thing, the drive shaft, the suspension, all this stuff needed work, so we went ahead and fixed everything up. So be sure to enjoy this, and at the end of the video, we're gonna go ahead and see it off with a nice farewell music. I hope you guys enjoy. It's kind of bittersweet and sad, but also exciting because we've had a lot of things happen to the channel this week, so thanks for your support. All right, we've got our TurboX here, boys. A little rough shape. How are ya, Kyle? Title and nice. All right, so before we bring this thing down, just checking the oil, make sure there's oil in there, which there is. Appears to be. All right, so we're in the car. It smells kind of clean. Doesn't smell funky in here, which is nice. And I'm holding the brake. We do have some power. It's actually clean in here. I'm really happy with this. Wow.
Turn it on if you want.
Yeah.
Good.
No way.
You might have got lucky, dude.
Oh my God.
Neglect.
It definitely neglect. Wow. All right, boys, keep in tune here. All right, guys, so this is my 2008 Saab 9.3 TurboX. I am brand new to this platform. I've never worked on these cars. Check this out. So this panel here is washed. This one is not. And if you bring that camera closer, Melanie, you guys will see
the difference,
that there's quite a difference. So the paint on the car looks like it's good. I mean, obviously we got some rust spots, but I think we can get that fixed. And she's got some good bones. All right, boys, it is officially no longer Copart. It's mine.
Snip, snip.
That exhaust. Woo! Wow. Come on in.
Oh, that's a cool key.
You coming in?
Yeah, that key is different.
We got low tire pressures everywhere. Power steering works. Air conditioning works.
Uh-oh.
Reverse lights aren't working. I'm not upset about that, are you?
I don't know.
Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
Can't see. Oh, what's that? Oh. What's that? Oh. Oh. Yeah, no.
Yeah, it needs to.
Oh.
Anti-lock brake malfunction, contact service. All right, this thing needs some work. guys, so we officially have our strut put back together. We are now secured. I'm gonna go ahead, reinforce the caliper here, and then we'll do the sway bar link, and she's good to go. All right, guys, so now that we have her back on all fours, let's go ahead and put that new window actuator in so we can close the window and have that warning light go away. Let's do it. As you can see, everything is working. Window closes all the way, so I'm gonna unbutton this now, put this back into place. Thanks for watching. Thanks again, guys. See you next time. This stuff's really not too hard. It's probably about an hour of work on each side. Maybe. Anyways. Guys, you won't believe what I just found. I just found another broken spring. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. This is my 2008 Saab 9.3 TurboX. It is one of 600 in the US, and this car, if you haven't been following the channel, has been completely neglected, and we are fully restoring it. Guys, now that we have all those bolts taken out of the drive shaft there on the rear diff, there are two brackets that go along the drive shaft to Here's the front. Obviously everything here looks normal. Nothing's really wrong or leaking. Going towards the midsection here, you can see obviously the rust on this, but look at this bushing, not in the healthiest condition. That being said, this rear bushing right here is completely shot. As you can see, it's literally not even attached anymore to the bearing, and this was for sure what was causing the vibration driving 20 miles an hour plus. In this portion of the video, we're going to disassemble the front clip, and most of you are going to ask me why I want to do that, but here's the reason. I want to also inspect everything behind this front bumper to make sure everything's good. I also want to take off the front headlights and restore these, because as you can see, these are very foggy, so the only way to take them off is to remove the front bumper. And then I'm also going to remove the front fenders because they do have some rust on the lower part of the panel, and I don't want to necessarily touch the door paint when I'm sanding. So I'm just going to go ahead and remove them, do it the right way. It's not a big deal, so let's knock it out. First thing we're going to do is I'm going to start from the top and work my way down, and I'm going to remove these plastic little clips and then these little screws. Next thing I'm going to do is all of the lower screws, starting in the wheel well. This came out really nice, very smooth. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Kyle Pancis. This is our 2008 Saab 9.3 TurboX, and if you are new to the channel, we purchased this car about 3 months ago now off Coparts. The car was neglected and had a lot of problems with it: suspension, drive shaft, paint problems, rust problems, tons of problems. Be sure to check out the playlist of all those videos so you guys can learn about what was done, and also, if you have a Saab 9.3, some other things that you may know how to fix if you have those issues. So today is breaking news. We finally took title. I got all the paperwork situated with the shipping company. We took title of the state of New Jersey. We now have registration insurance, which we've had, and we're gonna go ahead, install our new plates, and go ahead and take this thing on its first drive. Guys, we are at the Saab shop, Greco Brothers Saab. This is Mike.
Yep.
Mike owns this shop here in Boonton, New Jersey. He's gonna help me dissect this differential bolt here that's stuck in there. So we're gonna get under there and work on it. It's got a lot of Saabs. Yeah, I have the shaft out. All right, guys, so we are actually under the car now. He's gonna inspect that. So Mike's the real Saab doctor here. He's gonna torch this thing, take it out. All right, guys, we are back from the shop. It's a couple of days later here where they drilled out that bolt that was stuck in the spindle for the differential there. So we're gonna go ahead now, we're gonna pull out the new drive shaft. We're gonna lift this car up. We're gonna go ahead and bolt it all up there, disconnect everything. Just so you guys know, on the record, I got my handy dandy napkin here. The brackets that attach to the bottom of the car, the torque spec on those are 14.7, and then on the joint that goes to where the differential is, those are 22.1. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna bolt this thing up. This is uncomfortable, but we're doing it. Alright guys, now we have two started. I'm going to secure this bracket here so this whole thing is secured properly. Away. Alright guys, I'm about to go take this thing for the first spin, real true spin with all-wheel drive, fresh oil change. Stay tuned for the next video, because in the next video we're going to cruise this thing, we're going to take it out on the road, we're going to get it going, and we're going to finalize this build. We're going to finish it up in the next couple weeks here, so stay tuned. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are here today with the TurboX, and it is time for the car to go to the paint shop to get our rear quarter panels repaired. We're gonna get those painted, blended into the quarter panel from the paint repair that I did, from the rust damage that there was that we fixed. And of course, the other thing that we need to do is take off this spoiler here, because as you can see, for some weird reason, this has lost some paint. Alright guys, now that I got it started, I'm just going to heat up this side and hopefully get the rest of it. Getting the glue off the paint will be the fun part. like that, guys. Alright boys, it's a couple of days later. Actually, it's almost a week later since we dropped off this TurboX at the paint shop. A lot of good things have happened since we dropped it off. So instead of me talking, let's hop right into it and I'll show you step by step. And since it's raining, I just washed the car off camera, dried it in the garage because I'm about to work on it. I don't want it dripping all over me. But hopefully, by the end of this episode, I can do a complete walk-around tour of everything that was done on this car. And now that I got it back, seeing everything again, it just shows me how much more work is still left to be done. But a lot of things have been done, so be sure to stay tuned here, boys. Let's go. A freshly painted spoiler. If you know from the previous video or earlier in this clip, I was showing myself removing this from the car. It had some sort of, I don't know how, but sun faded all over it. Side skirt, all the molding there. I had this clip here was a little busted, so I put a little adhesive in there to secure that. Rear spoiler, and the last thing we're gonna do in this episode before the walk around outdoor is just go ahead and install the other side of the other side. We're gonna install the other side skirt. Let's do it. I'm here with my 2008 Saab 9.3 TurboX. It is a one-owner car, and if you are new to the channel, I purchased this car back in the beginning of November of last year, and it was in tough shape. It looked like the previous owner completely neglected the car, and there were some things that were broken mechanically, and of course it needed some body work and some help, and we brought this thing back to life. The only thing that I have left to do, guys, is fresh tires, and this thing is perfect, 100% perfect.
I never make promises, 'cause I don't keep them. I never make promises, 'cause I don't keep them. 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 'Cause I don't keep them.
Wow, boys. Check out the gloss on this car. Now I gotta tell you, all this here is just pollen in the air, so ignore that. But just check out the gloss, the shine. This thing looks fantastic. Wow. And as you saw earlier too, I told you in the video, I did all the plastics, everything, and it just looks so good. Looks freaking good, guys. So again, check out Avalon. I want to thank Avalon for sending me this and giving me the opportunity to show you guys how to apply it and what it does for the car. Alright guys, so here's for the last cold startup since it's 100 degrees outside. Since the car has a nice ceramic coating on there and it's going across the country, I'm not going to bother with washing it because it's just going to get dirty again. But I will, since we have the fresh tires on the rims, we'll go ahead and do a little quick detail of the rubber because that stuff will not fade off. So let's do it. Alright boys, here's the final shine. You got Got the AC cranking in there because it's hot out here, 100 degrees, like I said. It's gonna be fresh. Good luck to the new owner. Stay tuned here. Give you guys the final farewell. That stock TurboX exhaust, it's amazing.
Say goodbye to it.
Say goodbye.
Say goodbye.
Mission complete. We saved the Saab. Beautiful. It's gonna be in a new home, doing good things that Saab things do. All right, boys. Here comes the truck. We're gonna film him putting it up there. Yeah, buddy. That's where she goes.
Say goodbye. So long, farewell.
There she goes, boys. Another Saab save.
To Saab TurboX.
Pretty thorough job on checking it in, making sure it's all good. I like to see that. How you make sure there's a happy customer on the other end.
Well, this is definitely different than the auction cars, right?
Yes, for sure. You just kind of dump those things.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I'm even surprised they put the ramp down when they deliver those Copart cars.
Oh, he's gonna drive all the way up top.
Yeah, looks like it.
Cool.
Yep.
It's a big truck.
Yeah, it's gonna go cross country. Sounds so good.
Yeah, it does.
All right, boys, there she goes. She is all locked up, secured, ready to go. Hope you guys enjoyed this last farewell video of the TurboX. Really an amazing car. Kind of feel bad a little bit selling it, honestly, not gonna lie. Pretty awesome car. Really fun to drive. But hey, we saved it. It's going on to another Saab enthusiast, so I'm happy to say that to you guys. Somebody actually had a TurboX before, so that they're gonna at least take care of it and appreciate it more now than probably ever before, because hey, it's their second one. So stay tuned for more, boys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like, share, subscribe. Definitely give this video a like. It's great for the algorithm, so if you can do that for me, definitely smash that like button. Comment below. Reach out to me at Pancis on Instagram if you have any questions you guys want to ask away. Be sure to reach out to me. If not, stay tuned for more. See you guys next video.